Ethan Case will surpass 1 year as champion.
You said enough, Dollface. Ladies and gentlemen, my petitioning has not gone unnoticed. After Mr. Case robbed me of what was supposed to be the most important thing in my life, a 2015 CWF Rumble victory, I see it only fitting to rob him tonight of what matters most to him. So, what my plan is that tonight you will see the reign of Mr. Case end tonight at the hands of the man you thought was murdered by Ric Converse, the man who should have been number 30 in the Rumble, that should have helped me win the Rumble. The #1 contender, Mr. Prakash Sabar.
Applaud this man! Applaud him!
PWI International Ultimate Crown Champion, Ethan Case!
The Ultra J Championship goes on the line tonight. If that man is successful, he will surpass 1 year with that very championship tonight on CWF Worldwide.
And ladies and gentlemen, the main event tonight for the PWI Ultimate J Crown Championship. This is number 1 fall to 30-minute time limit.
Oh, and here we go. 1 fall for the International Ultra J Championship. Ethan Case defends against the international #1 contender, Prakash Sabar. Brad Stutts in the booth alongside a former Ultra J champion himself. As a matter of fact, it was 52 weeks ago tonight, 1 full year, that you lost that championship. Welcome to the booth, Lance Lude. I know that you are watching this one very closely. Cover a near fall. I know that you are watching this one very closely.
Well, thank you for such an adequate introduction, Brad. I'm sitting here, like you said, it's been 1 year ago since I held the PWI Ultra J title, and it feels so strange that kind of like it's came to full circle that now I'm sitting here watching the man that defeated me, and right across from me on this table lies the Ultra J title.
Big kick from Prakash Sabar. Of course, the last week on CWF Mid-Atlantic and this week devoted to the stars of the Ultra J division. Cover from Prakash Sabar. Only got 2. Last week, right here on CWF Worldwide, we saw Lance Lude in a tremendous contest against Chris Lee. Jesse Adler defeat Roy Wilkins of the All-Stars. Kamakazi Kid losing his quest at the television title against Chet Sterling, and a hellacious contest that saw Smith Garrett defeating his longtime rival Darius Lockhart. This week, the Ultra J Championship is on the line, and if Case survives this challenge, he will pass 1 year as champion I gotta say, Lance, Prakash Sabar is looking like a game challenger here. I think maybe you take a look at this guy and you kind of write him off. He's showing the opening moments of this contest. He can hang with the champion.
He's brought his A game tonight. He's really taken to the champion, and he's coming right at him. He's not pulling an Ethan Sharp and trying to take the easy way out. He's actually putting some work in here. He wants to get the job done and actually become the PWI Ultra J champion.
Pretty conservative on that dive. Oh, and he too sweet at Ethan Sharp. Good grief. Quite a character is Prakash Sabar, the man who drew number 30 in the recent CWF Rumble. He and, oh boy, Case. Woo, Case with that drop kick. Cover from Case here, body weight on the shoulders. Now we got two.
Brad, you also have to wonder how Prakash is feeling with Ric Converse pretty much destroyed him to take his number 30 spot in the Rumble.
We still don't know the specifics of what happened. You know, you can't really get a lot of answers out of Prakash Sabar.
Of course.
And Converse doesn't talk to anybody. But yeah, he drew number 30. When the buzzer rang for number 30, it was Ric Converse that made his appearance. This is the first time we've seen Prakash Sabar since then. Cover on the champ here. Only two.
I will say one thing about Ethan Case. Not only is he probably the most charismatic athlete in CWF today, he's really shown that he can carry the title. I mean, we're not best friends. We're not going to go to any birthday parties together, but he's earned the title of champion.
Yeah, he has. Also, as we just saw, one of the most, and you can attest to this, one of the most underrated strikers in the region. This guy hits unbelievably hard. He's got a lot of power.
And they come from out of nowhere, Brad.
Prakash Sabar looking to steal the spotlight from Ethan Case. Uh-oh. Lance Lude, are we going to see it? Is he going to bust his Bronco?
I hope not.
He's going to bust his Bronco.
Is there a doctor in the house? We may need some stitches.
Ooh, all that body weight on the sternum. Oh, all the body weight bouncing off the sternum. Other things bouncing off the chin. It hurts and it degrades you.
That's not good at all.
That's not good at all. Bulldog. Prakash Sabar is in the driver's seat here against the champ. Cover again. Only two.
Now I feel like such a solid move with that bulldog that came out of nowhere. I think it caught Ethan by surprise, and if Prakash had stayed on him a little bit quicker, we may have had a new champion there, Brad.
Prakash already showing frustration here. Ooh, great thinking from Ethan Case, the champion. I wonder if the champ might have been taking this guy a little lightly. I mean, you look at him, it's kind of hard not to. Ooh, face first into the canvas. Ooh, low cutter from Ethan Case. Cover two.
So close. The offense of Ethan Case is so just, it's out of nowhere. You never know what you're going to get, when it's going to arrive.
He's a guy that can do it all. He can wrestle, he can brawl, he can fly, he can entertain the people. He can be dead serious to put the fear of God in you.
And he throws one hell of a streamer party.
Yeah, he does. Prakash, ooh, gets drilled in the back of the head. Case, going to suplex him in.
Prakash is in trouble.
No, Ethan Sharp with the foot. Hold on, cover two. Ethan Sharp with the foot. Ooh, caught him right on the tongue with that super kick. Oh, he kicked him right on the tongue.
That's an easy target to hit.
But the ladies like that tongue though. Oh, he hit the ropes. Hold on, Case sends him to the floor. No, he held. Baseball slide, nothing. Ooh, Ethan Sharp does not want any of him. Oh, double knees in the back. Very unusual. Lance Lude, usually you see that double knee attack to the front. I don't know if I've ever seen him. He got him right between the shoulder blades.
You got to wonder how much damage that did to Ethan Case without him knowing that was coming. No time to prepare at all.
Prakash, going to the top. Ooh, flying X Factor down in the middle of the ring. Are we about to see an upset?
This could be it, Brad.
1, 2.
So close.
Ethan Case's world is being rocked here by Prakash Sabar. I gotta say, man, I think the champ took this guy lightly.
I don't know what kind of fire Ethan is put in the tank of Prakash, but
roll through. Hold on. Woo! Good night.
That is it.
Good night. 2, 3. Ethan Case wins it and will pass 1 year as champion.
Yeah. 7 minutes, 32 seconds. You win it by pinfall. And still, PWI International Ultra J Crown Champion, Ethan Case.
365. Another 365 to come.
Ethan Case has been 1 full year and 1 incredible year. But with that victory, you cement your place among the great Ultra J champions in this organization's history. Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan Case.
Carl, fucking go.
This is the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. It's always my time. I hate to come out here and interrupt this little hug fest. No, you don't. You're right. But you know, I just happen to be in the building because this is the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, and I am the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion, so this is my house. And I was thinking, you know, what really pisses me off is that I grinded here for 10 years to get this heavyweight championship. And what have I gotten for it? Meanwhile, guys like Ethan Case get a show dedicated to him. An Ultra J show. Where's my show?
Why are you so mad?
Because I'm sick and tired of being overlooked. Only someone like me can reach the pinnacle and still be overlooked.
Listen, man. This show is about the Ultra J. If you're going to be mad about something, you should be mad that I've done more in a year in this company than you have in 10.
Okay, then I'll tell you what. Since you're such an overachiever, how about this? You just defended that Ultra J championship. Why don't you beat me tonight? I'll put my heavyweight title on the line. Mr. Overachiever, let's see if you can walk away tonight with my Mid-Atlantic championship. I got nothing else going on tonight. What the hell? Come on, get your referee out here. For the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Come on.
Ethan Case, do you agree?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Marcellus King, do you agree?
Oh,
Championship is on the line right here tonight.
That's what it's all about, right here.
All right, we got a new main event.
You ready?
I was born that way. Ring the bell!
Oh my God, Lance Lude, we've got a brand new main event on CWF Worldwide. The Ultra J champion, Ethan Case, goes one-on-one with the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, Marcellus King. Lance Lude, it was just a couple of weeks back at the CWF Rumble that you went one-on-one with Marcellus King, and now here he is against the Ultra J champion, the man that took the title from you a year ago.
It's surreal, like I was talking about before. It's almost full circle, and tonight on CWF Worldwide, one main event isn't nice. Let's do it twice. We got a double main event, double feature. Like you said last week, me and Marcellus King, I'm telling you, man, one of the hardest hitters in the business, and I tried everything in my power to dethrone the King, but he was one step ahead of me, and just like you were saying with Ethan Case, he is the man that originally took the Ultra J off my shoulder. So this is a very, very interesting contest for myself, Brad.
It absolutely is. Crowd is 100% behind Ethan Case, the Ultra J champion. And we talked last week during Chet Sterling's matchup about how rare it is to see a dual champion in CWF Mid-Atlantic or in the PWI organization. Ethan Case has got that opportunity right here tonight. Heavyweight title is on the line. Ethan Case has got everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose, Brad. And you were speaking of being a double champion. This isn't just being a double champion when it comes to this contest. If Ethan Case is to take the Mid-Atlantic title, he has two of the top titles in the Mid-Atlantic, with everyone not just in the Mid-Atlantic gunning for him, but also international prospects of opponents as well. This is such a heavy weight to burden, but if he can pull it off, if there's anybody that can, I think it's Ethan Case.
Elbow tie-up. Case, who enjoyed a size advantage against Prakash Sabar, is now at a size disadvantage, and defiantly, Ethan Case represents the Ultra J against the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion. Look at the focus in his eyes.
And as you were saying, Ethan Case just got off of a contest with Prakash. He just defended his Ultra J title. But you have to think, Brad, he went through that contest, but was it more of maybe a warm-up? Maybe was it more of a warm-up for Brad, you know, for Ethan? He's warmed up, and Marcellus is coming in blinded to defend his Mid-Atlantic heavyweight title. I'm not sure this is going to be a good choice for Marcellus to do tonight.
He went 7.5 minutes with Prakash Sabar, so yeah, I mean, you can attest to it better than me. You've been in the ring. After 7.5 hard-fought minutes, are you still, is your adrenaline still going? Are you still ready to take on a challenge like this?
You're so wired. Your adrenaline's through the roof, Brad, and that's what I was saying with Marcellus just coming in cold turkey. You know, Ethan's been in the ring. He's been underneath the lights. He's adapted to it tonight. He's warmed up. Marcellus is coming in here. Yes, he's coming in fresh. He hasn't had any ring time tonight. That could cost him. That could be a big mistake and cost him the Mid-Atlantic title.
What a slap. The face of the champion. Case is so heavy-handed.
Trust me, if there's anyone that can attest to how heavy-handed this guy is, he legitimately knocked me out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I was counting stars and seeing ducks. It was not a good time.
Case taking the champion into the people, and you hear the smack of the flesh.
Taking a little bit of a risk here, possibly. Where is Ethan going?
Where is he going? He's running the whole length of the building. Oh, but he got caught.
And once again, if there's anyone that can attest to how that feels, just last week, it was Marcellus King that powerbombed me on that side of that apron, so I know exactly the pain and the feelings that Ethan's going through right now.
Yeah, if you have not seen that incredible matchup, it is on the first of 2 CWF Rumble episodes here back about 3 or 4 weeks ago on CWF Worldwide. I will commend you to your face. An incredible matchup with the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion Marcellus King. If you have not watched the 2 episodes of CWF Worldwide devoted to the CWF Rumble, go back at youtube.com/CWF Mid-Atlantic and watch them now. Lance Lude against Marcellus King Arik Royal against Lee Valiant, Trevor Lee and Chet Sterling against Ethan Case and Elijah Evans, and the 30-man rumble, two of the best hours of television we have ever produced.
And like you just said, of course, Marcellus and I thank you for commending us on our match. I appreciate that, but you can't shortchange Ethan Case. Himself and Elijah Evans, worst case scenario, had one hell of a tag team title match with two of possibly the best athletes, not only in CWF, but in the entire nation, in Trevor Lee and Chet Sterling.
Second German, perhaps. Oh!
Right on the back of his neck.
Well, I tell you, those suplexes have really been popularized in the past few months since that famous fight in California. But man, oh man alive, even before it became a slogan on a t-shirt, those German suplexes, those vicious throws were among the most devastating things in all of wrestling.
You can call it what you want, but it doesn't matter what you call it, it still hurts.
Champion is stalking the challenger. Back elbows. Oh, he caught him. Oh, he caught him. Ooh.
And that's the thing, and it's a good thing that Ethan's fighting, because that's what you have to do with Marcellus. You have to break him down. You have to keep fighting, because he keeps coming at you like a tank.
Oh, the challenger may be hurt on the canvas. The challenger may be hurt. Two. No, sir.
Marcellus has had this chip on his shoulder here recently. I feel like he feels that he's owed more. He's owed more respect. He's already the Mid-Atlantic champion, but I feel like he wants more.
Elbow drop. And a second one. 3 from the champion.
Ethan's got to get out of this situation.
Yes, he does. Marcellus stalking the challenger.
Almost toying with him.
All the body weight dropped down on the back.
Wearing a man down like that's what takes it out of you.
Yeah, it really is. King just sitting on him with all that body weight.
Giving him zero room to breathe. If you can't breathe, you can't move. You can't move, you can't kick out.
As Marcellus King continues to mock this Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium crowd, how much of a beating can Ethan Case take? How much of a beating can the challenger withstand if this thing goes long term? Marcellus King is wearing down the challenger as we hear some fans calling X16 a reference to a big tournament that Ethan Case won just a few weeks ago.
Ethan Case is probably one of the hottest stars in the Mid-Atlantic at this moment. Ultra J champion. Shots with Ring of Honor. Shots with FIP. The Ultra J champion. I mean, this
one of the last 3 in the Rumble.
The last 3 in the Rumble.
And now challenging the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion right here on CWF Worldwide.
The inaugural X16 champion. I mean, he was beating. There was guys like Matt Seidel in that tournament. Tommaso Ciampa. Man, there were some high-profile guys in this.
Challenger.
He took the whole thing.
Challenger has mounted the champion, and he is raining down blows. Ethan Case may be hurt. Yeah, in the span. He is hammering him in the span of less than 24 hours. Ethan Case, in the span of less than 24 hours, defeated the Man Scout Jake Manning, Trevor Lee, Ricochet, and Cedric Alexander to win that tournament.
In 24 hours. For most people to say they have defeated one of those guys is insane.
Ooh, King hit the post. King hit the post hard.
I think he's hurt, Brad.
King hit the post hard, and this thing has stopped.
Did he hit his head?
He may have. Marcellus King hit hard. If he cannot respond, is Ethan Case gonna win 2 titles 1 year apart?
With a knockout?
Has he knocked the champion out here? Signs of life. Kevin Pierce is right there. Signs of life from the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion.
See how I'm coming more like off my hip? Right? You were like if this arm's going over a lunge here. The little things that makes you money. It's the little things that make people talk about you. No matter what, it's still gonna hurt.
Fans are calling for a stoppage, but Kevin Pierce has to make that call. If he's answering Kevin Pierce's commands, if he can defend himself, then he may not stop. Ooh, the champ went down. The champ went down.
He better start showing some signs of life.
Yes, he had.
What's Eaton thinking right now?
He is saying that he wants to continue.
Please mute Stutts. Please mute you.
I need to hear something. Man. Keep going. Ring the bell.
He's answering us. Yes or no? He says go ring it.
He wants to keep it going.
Please mute him.
He wants to keep it going.
Don't fight.
Not just go, we gotta keep it going. He says he wants to continue.
What were your thoughts from speaking to Marcellus?
He's answering the referee's commands. He's saying don't stop it, but he's got to get to his feet here. He's got to get to his feet and defend himself here. He is answering. He's not knocked out. It's the shoulder. The shoulder hit the ring post. He's got to show that he can defend himself. He is being responsive. He's up. Kevin Pierce says it up. This match continues.
Here we go.
He clotheslines the challenger.
Suckered Eaton into that one.
He clotheslines the challenger's head off. The Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion, perhaps sensing desperation, will do anything to hold on. Cover off the neckbreaker, only got two.
I'm thinking Marcellus may have second-guessed himself into accepting this challenge, and now he's pulling out every trick in the book just to make sure that he goes home with the Mid-Atlantic title.
Laying on the challenger is King. I wonder if in the back of Marcellus King's mind, he was thinking about how fresh it is in everyone's mind that 1 year ago, it was that knockout out of nowhere. You know, we've been talking about it all night. We even talked about it some last week on CWF Worldwide. That's so fresh in everybody's mind. I think he really was trying to sucker Ethan Case in, and another big clothesline from the champion.
And to be quite honest, Brad, it somewhat worked for him.
It almost worked big. It almost worked big. Get those big arms around the challenger. Lance Lude, you've been in these situations when a man that's bigger than you, stronger than you, has got that vice-like grip. You can't breathe. You can't do much of anything.
You can't do anything. You can't move. And if you can't breathe, you can't fight back. You can't fight this guy off of you. And if there's someone squeezing the absolute life out of you and you can't fight back, it's only going to take a matter of time before you're done. Your shoulders are going to be on the mat. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to call it a night.
It takes so much out of you. God, he hit the buckle so hard it almost moved the ring.
I actually think it did move the ring.
Cover, two, only two.
Ethan still got life.
This crowd has never left the challenger's side. 2.
to think from when Ethan Case came in here a year ago and not one person knew who this guy was. He's really won the hearts of the CWF Mid-Atlantic crowd.
Yeah, this is a guy who has really had a meteoric rise in the past 365 days. Was predominantly a tag team wrestler until that fateful night that he captured the Ultra J Championship, and now the champion continues to lay on the challenger. The champion will use that weight advantage every single chance he gets.
If you got it, use it, Brad. That's what's working for him right now, and it's wearing Ethan down.
Crowd is getting antsy. Crowd is getting antsy with Marcellus King. I assure you, big DDT, I assure you that the champion does not care at all about what the nerds in the crowd might be saying. Rolls him over on top.
Be it, one,
two. Only got two.
It doesn't seem like to me that Marcellus is putting all of his weight into it when he's making these covers.
Might just be trying to wear him down. You know, those moves, they don't exactly go for the kill. They just make it, ooh, they just make it hard to breathe.
Ethan fighting back, showing that fire.
Good Lord.
Throwing bombs.
Yes, they are.
It looks like these boots are catching Ethan in the eye.
Oh, God. That could be real dangerous if you can't see.
If you can't see.
You're in real trouble if you can't see. Charge. Oh, man, he almost ran right into Randolph Hedrick of IndieInsiders.com.
Randy almost got a boot to the camera.
Randy almost took his first boot to the face. All our CWF Mid-Atlantic events are covered on IndieInsiders.com. Check it out anytime. Photos and results of every PWI and CWF event, every CWF worldwide taping. Case hits the edge of the ring. And did Marcellus King hit his head on the edge of the ring as well?
Again?
Both men went down. Count of two. You see the frustration on both men's faces.
I'm not sure if it's frustration on Ethan's face, it's more so if it's being worn down. He's went through two grueling matches.
Yeah, we just passed the 15-minute mark in this one. That means Ethan Case has put in over 23 minutes, probably close to 25 minutes total already tonight.
Not to mention, maybe not many people know this, but just a couple days ago, Ethan defended the title again against Smith Garrett.
Absolutely, went 20 minutes just last night at the Rising Generation League event. We talked about that one back on CWF Worldwide, as that was really the night that Ethan Case and Ethan Alexander Sharp crossed paths. They will captain teams in the 16-man Tornado Cibernetico coming up at Ultimate Survivor.
That's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what Ethan Sharp pulls out of his bag of tricks and mischief.
Can you imagine the squad that Ethan Sharp will put together?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Brad, it's going to be classic.
Can you imagine all the bubbas that Ethan Case is going to call upon?
I heard there's a whole club.
Big backdrop onto the floor. And both men down. Pierce putting the count on him. We have seen hard-hitting, heavy strikes. We have seen ground wrestling on the mat, and now we are seeing these two fight on the floor. Oh, what are you getting with?
Streamers. Streamer party to the face.
He had his fist or his elbow wrapped up in streamers, and he just decked Ethan Case with it.
Now this thing is, it's done. Ran down to a brawl now, Brad.
Yes, it has.
Get out of the way!
How much endurance is there in the tank of these two? These fans are not responding at all to the champion. Good Lord, they went right into the crowd. Challenger sent the champ right into the crowd.
Jimmy Harris wasn't having any of Marcellus King's stuff. He wasn't moving. He wasn't going to help him get a victory today.
Uh-oh, they're in the crowd. They are in the crowd.
More bombs. Here we go.
I see our man Snooty Fox out there trying to keep everybody out of the way and safe.
Snooty Fox, what kind of name is Snooty?
You know, I haven't really had much of a chance to talk to him. He did throw the coach out of here, though. Ooh, Case got dropped hard on the bleachers. Case got dropped hard on the bleachers.
Do you think it was a mistake for Ethan to go out there and chase Marcellus in such a dangerous territory like the bleachers?
Boy, I don't know. I tell you what, I'm going to defer to you on that one. You've been in the ring with both of them. We talked about how Ethan Case can do it all, how he can fly, he can fight, he can wrestle. But in a stand-up fist fight, don't you feel like King probably has the advantage?
I mean, just size alone and strength alone. I mean, when you get in there with Marcellus, he's like a gorilla. He is strong as an ox.
Butch Reed, shoulder block off the top, cover two!
And he doesn't play around. He uses every ounce of strength that he has to his advantage. Oh, solid kick to the face.
Boy, this crowd has never left the side of the International Ultra J champion. We have passed 20 minutes. That means that Ethan Case has wrestled over 37 minutes tonight.
Man, this guy, I swear, sometimes I think he can go all night.
Ooh. Good Lord.
That intensity getting picked back up by Ethan Case. Here we go. Oh, knee right to the face.
Knee right to it. Oh, got cover. Two.
Almost had a new double chin.
He almost won it. He almost won it.
Could you imagine the streaming party we would have if 1 year removed from winning the Ultra J, he wins the CWF Mid-Atlantic title? That's unheard of, Brad Stutts.
Oh, he dropped him. Great thinking from the champion. All he did was drop the challenger. He did not go down to the canvas himself. He just let him drop.
Nothing fancy needed, nothing fancy done.
Come on.
The champ is standing tall, waiting on the challenger.
Challenging Ethan, waiting for him to get up.
We just asked who had the advantage in a stand-up slugfest. King may answer that question. He may bust up Ethan Case's insides or his face.
He's just assaulting Kappa and him all over the place.
Constant shots from the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, and now it is Ethan Case who is down in the corner. Now it is Ethan Case who may need to be addressed by the official. Ooh, knee to the face. Knee to the face.
I feel like Marcellus is taking a little too much time to cover him.
Two, says referee Kevin Pearce. I think you may be right.
He's taking just a little too much time. I mean, he's staying on him and he's getting these big shots in. But as soon as he gets the big shot in, he's giving Ethan time to breathe. You can't do that.
Yeah, Ethan Case, I said a moment ago, has wrestled over 27 minutes. But now Marcellus King has wrestled for over 20 minutes. Even take out that first matchup. Oh, he caught him. Oh, man, he caught him. Huge backbreaker.
I was thinking that spinning backbreaker that Marcellus normally uses. He used it on me, and I'm telling you, man, one shot with that, it sends shivers up your spine.
Every big match of Marcellus King's career that he won prior to becoming the Mid-Atlantic champion with that devastating elbow, he won with the murder-go-round, that spinning backbreaker.
And it is a murder-go-round.
He has adapted that spinning back elbow that has knocked out many a man. We have not seen him have a chance to go for it in this one, but when he connects with that elbow, you can attest to it. It's unlike anything else in wrestling. Even no matter what's happening.
All of his force into it, all of his weight, all of his might. When he swings that huge forearm, he's doing it for the kill.
No matter what move you think of, the super kick, the pile driver, the STF, anything you can think of, you know it's about to happen. You can brace your body, you can try to protect yourself. When he hits you from behind like that, you cannot protect yourself at all, and that is what makes it so dangerous.
You definitely can, Brad, and like I was saying, when he throws that forearm in, he throws it straight through you.
King holding on.
Another backbreaker to the lower back of Ethan Case.
Cover. Two. The champion is going to the back of the challenger.
Do I sense a little bit of frustration though, Brad? Look at the look in Marcellus's eyes.
Possibly even desperation, as he cannot put the challenger down. Ooh, crowd getting on the case of the champion.
And Marcellus with nothing back. Ethan Case dead weight. That has to be taking it out of Marcellus. A little bit of spark of life.
Fighting for a suplex here. This crowd has not left the side of the Ultra J champion this entire 20-plus minute matchup.
No, sir.
He is not letting King have that suplex.
Sir.
He has got a death grip on the thigh of the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, and he is not going to let King have that suplex. Whatever it is that King is aiming for, Ethan Case, woo, he got it! Easy money style suplex, dropped him right in the center of the ring, but has he been busted up too much to capitalize?
He's gonna need to recover soon if he can make a cover here. But like you were saying, Brett, he's had so much taken out of him in this contest. He's already wrestled one match, close to 8 minutes. And like you're saying, now what is he up to now? Almost 43 minutes of ring time tonight?
5 minutes remain. That means we're 25 minutes. That means he's just past 32 minutes. I misspoke earlier. He has just passed 32 minutes in the ring. Ooh,
but
Case. Oh boy, heads up.
Go. All over the place.
Oh, he caught him in the face. Oh, Case to the floor. Case to the floor. He caught him in the face, but Case went to the floor.
You can't pin a man on the outside.
Pierce is not going to let King continue to attack a downed opponent. Pierce is backing him up. When the man is up on the floor, that's different, but he is not going to let King attack a downed opponent.
There's so much damage that you can do when someone can't defend themselves.
No, he's keeping him back. Kevin Pierce is doing his job. That is a downed opponent on the floor. Continuing to attack a downed opponent can result in a disqualification.
But is this smart for Marcellus King to keep interrupting the count?
No.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you just let him count even out, and your problem is over? You get your title, you get your check, you go home.
All I can say is that Marcellus feels so slighted about this whole affair, the Ultra J event, that there has not been a Marcellus King event.
Yes, you're right.
He feels so slighted. 10 years that Marcellus King struggled to finally become the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, and now that he finally has achieved it, no, sir, you have not won anything yet. Ethan Case beats the count. Ethan Case beats the count. 10 years to struggle to get that belt, and Marcellus King feels like everyone's talking about Trevor Lee. Everyone's talking about Andrew Everett. Everyone's talking about Smith Garrett. Everyone's talking about Ethan Case, Lance Lude, all these guys that have buzz, and Marcellus King feels like he deserves it after struggling 10 years to become the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion.
And I agree, he does deserve the credit. He's the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion. It is the #1 title in CWF right now. He is the king, no pun intended, of the mountain. He should get his props. But you can't go out of nowhere.
Oh, he caught the cutter! Oh man, this place came up on the cutter.
Can Ethan recover quick enough to get a cover here?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I think the most important moments of the match were those body shots and those head shots. Those punches have rocked Ethan. Oh, cover! 2!
No!
Oh, people came out of their seats in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium on that one. Oh, it does not get much closer. Oh, people came out of their seats on that one. The king may be wobbly on his throne at this point. The king may be about to be toppled.
I think he's a leg down, brother.
Good Lord, what a fight. So, no. Oh, he caught him with it. He caught him with the merry-go-round at 28 minutes in. This is going to be it. Cover 2. No, sir.
He gave him so much time to recover, Brad. When you hit a big move like that, you have to be on your opponent.
How tough is Ethan Case? How much heart? How much determination does this young man have? And oh dear,
Up for it. I know what this feels like.
It has taken him 28.5 minutes to get to this point, and he is measuring the challenger right here because he knows that no man in the past 10 months has survived this elbow, yourself included.
And myself included, you're right. Ethan better shake the cobwebs at his head and get ready and get out of the way of this speeding train that's coming his way.
King knows this thing is his for the taking if he hits it. Whoa!
Oh!
Case caught his own punch! Case caught his own knockout! Connor! Connor!
That could be it.
Both men are down!
If he can just crawl for the cover.
Both men are down! Oh my God, Case is gonna win this thing! Case is gonna win this thing! He's going for the champion! The champion is going to the floor! He can't let him go! He's holding on for dear life! If the
Trying to get
champion...
him back in.
Oh, he couldn't hold on. He's gotta go get him!
He's gonna have to get him back in the ring, and he only has 30 seconds to do it. This isn't good.
He's gotta go get him! Time is of the essence here! Time is of the absolute
30
essence!
seconds.
And
30
with
seconds
Marcellus
away.
being
I don't know
more
if
than
it...
likely knocked out, that's such a dead weight that he's picking up.
It's not. It's strategy by Marcellus King. Marcellus King is rolling to the floor.
I have to give the man credit.
Marcellus King is going to save his title no matter what. King is going to save his title no matter what. He's trying to get him. King is still rolling. King will not stay in the ring. King is taking a walk. King is taking a walk.
He knows that his bell had been rung, and this thing was almost over.
Referee's rule is a time limit draw.
They have fought the full 30 minutes, Lance Lude.
Brad Stutts, that was an absolute classic for CWF Worldwide.
An instant classic and a hell of a war. Fans are calling for 5 more minutes. The King looks happy to have held on.
He wants 5 more minutes.
Ah, fully. You don't get it.
Come on, you don't need more time. Give them what they want, Marcellus. 5.
I don't care what they want.
Give them what
You
they
couldn't
want,
get the job
Marcellus.
done.
Give me 5.
Now I'm out of here.
Give me 5.
I'm out of here. Where's the mic? Screw off.
Come on. Hey! You want to talk about how bad you are there, heavyweight? Be a real champion. Give me 5 more minutes.
Maybe you don't get it.
Come on.
You couldn't get the job done.
Give me 5.
You don't get another shot.
Give me a shot, Marcellus.
The crowd is really letting Marcellus King have it.
Marcellus wants no part of Ethan Case.
Be a man. Come on. Right here and right now. Come on. 5 more minutes, Marcellus. 5 more minutes. Come on. Come on.
Chance of coward ringing out in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
The intensity of Ethan Case right now, he is so fired up.
I'm going to prove you wrong. Get back in the ring with me. 5 minutes.
Ethan wants this so bad right now.
Hold on, what are we gonna see here? Marcellus King wants to prove himself. He's handing the belt to the official. Oh, but he hit the elbow.
Right
He hit the elbow.
head.
He hit the elbow and he's leaving.
Point made.
Yes! Huh? What are you thinking of now? What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Hey, Marcel. No.
Hey, what are you looking at? What do you want to involve me for, boy? I'm talking to you. What do you want to involve me for? You change that stuff in your car. Yeah, I know what I did. Hey, I'm talking to you. All right? You just watch that base of your eyes and you're looking at me. Hey, boy, I'm talking to you. All right? You know what? You're just like him. Look at you, I'm talking to you. You're just like him. Hey, what's your role? You think you're hot stuff right here. Everyone's on your shot. I'm the goddamn chance. You are beneath me. You are beneath me. What you want, go? I'm here all night long. Beneath me. You are nobody.
Give me a microphone.
You are nobody in this ring. As long as I'm here, you will never achieve a damn thing.
Here's the thing. Maybe I haven't been here 10 years. And maybe I'm not quite on your level just yet. But in 2 weeks, I will cash in my Rumble Win title challenge for that CWF Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship.
It's right here. It is right here. If you want it, it's right here. If you want it, it's right here.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Smith Garrett will cash in his Rumble win 2 weeks from tonight to challenge Marcellus King. Is that the face of the next Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion?
You ain't got nothing.